So tell me, how did you get started in the fitness and wellness business?
Yeah. A little bit of backstory of me is when I was in college, actually, I had a child young. I was 19 years old, and so I was working two jobs, going to college, just trying to figure things out. And when I was in my last semester of college, I had actually received a coupon to come on into a nutrition club, which served like protein shakes, teas, things like that. I held on to that coupon for 6 months. So a little bit of a marketing tip, it works. And if you're not seeing the results right away, they do come back. But so 6 months later, I used my coupon, went into a nutrition club. And then it was one of those things that I just replaced with my fast food habits. So instead of like going into McDonald's or running to Subway, whatever, I just started going there. What I noticed was prior to graduating college, I was also getting married. And so, one of the things I was slightly interested in about creating a healthier habit was also losing weight for my wedding. And started to lose so much weight. I was concerned my wedding dress wasn't going to fit. So I was like, okay, it clearly works. Like the shift, this nutritional change was making a change to my body. So I came home after the wedding, ended up joining a weight loss challenge, lost 20 pounds in 6 weeks. And really from there, like I ended up winning the weight loss challenge as well. So for me, it kind of sparked this interest of like really actually getting healthier for myself. Then it turned into kind of a transformation of the mind through personal development. And really, what it had done for me and my lifestyle was also now I wanted to teach other people that. So I had this entrepreneurial spirit. Elise and I come from a background of entrepreneurs. And so for us, we were really looking for kind of some different things to kind of grow. And so with that, I ended up deciding to buy into the business that I had come into, that I was receiving all these results from. And then with that, we built another location. In total, we've built 13 locations like
Wow.
that. So all over central Minnesota, we have one in Florida. Yeah. So it's been fantastic. And yeah, I don't know. There's like such a deep story that I could kind of go on for hours. So you might want to like keep me on the train.
Interject.
Yeah, keep me on the train tracks a little bit.
Yeah, no worries. So I think that's so interesting to hear that you have like just flourished so much, and I can definitely see, especially with other people's journey, about how like weight loss really transitions that mindset shift of like wanting to do better mentally. It's interesting how the body and the mind go together so well like that.
Yeah, absolutely. I think one of the biggest things when I'm working with a weight loss client is there's either some sort of story they've told themselves, there's something that has created that habit in the first place, or even where they've been. And so by being able to either break through those barriers, what they come out on the other end, and what it probably takes from a mental standpoint, I can even say that for myself of working through some of those barriers, the personal growth on the other side of it, just not just about the weight loss, is so huge.
Yeah, absolutely. And so then did you end up having to like get any mentorships or any kind of community or any kind of help through all of that? Because that's a lot to go through, especially when I know the family you came from.
Yes, yeah. I think what was fantastic was, we built one location and then people were like, what are you doing? How did you do it? I want to learn. And I'd like to kind of do my own thing. So with that, yeah, so it was fantastic. I basically ended up building a hub to teach other people to then to go open their own location. And I myself continued to stay in a mentorship role and collect royalties on those locations. One of the things within the last 15 years was that I've always, no matter what, had a training facility. I've had a hub where I've utilized it to be able to train people. But I myself have had mentorships. And so whether that was life coaches, that was other people within the business that I was working with, throughout the last 15 years, I've always really seeked that. And I think in addition to the life coaching, to the mentorship, audible books have been huge, podcasts have been huge in learning real life, like what are people doing, what's working.
Mhm.
And I would say it's been a lot of trial and error too.